Hello everybody. So when I have filmed this vlog, I've never done vlogging before, but right now when I'm filming this, I'm living in Stoke. I am a supervisor for a restaurant. I graduated from drama and theatre last year, and I wanted to go into acting or writing or something along those lines, and somehow I graduated uni last year, took the promotion at work because I wanted some kind of management on my CV, and ended up kind of getting stuck. So for last year or so, I've learnt a lot. Don't regret it, although kind of wish I'd left a bit sooner. But tonight I've made the choice, and I'm doing this vlog so that I hold myself accountable for this choice. But I've made the choice to quit my job. Hashtag quit your job 2017. I'm freaking terrified. But this decision has been a long time coming. I'm not happy in Stoke anymore. I think that it's really important to do what's best for your mental health and your mental well-being. And funnily enough, that sounds awful, but today's World Mental Health Day. So I think that I'm feeling really, really, really negative at the moment, and I don't like this mindset that I've got myself stuck into. So I've tried to have a think of what it could be that's doing it, and it's most definitely my job. I'm not enjoying it anymore, so tomorrow I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to write my notice up and hand it in, and then I have to go through with it then, because I'm going to give myself a 4 weeks notice period. That's what I've got to give. I'm not giving it myself. And then I need to get my flat sorted out, which is really daunting because I'm going to be moving back home. I'm going to be moving back in with my family, which is really exciting because I've lived away from home for 3 years. So, you know, it'll be amazing to get to see my family all the time. But at the same time, it's also really scary because, you know, you feel like when you've lived in your own place for so long and you've lived away from home for so long, you become really independent and you're doing your own things. So then to have to go from that to going back to how it was before all of that, it's going to be a strange transition. But I think it's something I need to do because there's not much for me in Stoke anymore, I'm afraid. And yeah, I don't feel good when I'm at work. I just feel really, really emotional all the time. Like, I don't think it's normal to want to cry every shift you go in or to feel so much anxiety before, and I'm never getting a good night's sleep anymore, and I think that's stress. You know, I'm having like 6 hours sleep a night, which I need like a nice 7 or 8 hours, and I'm getting like less than 6 at the moment because I can't physically get to sleep. And it's because my brain's going into overdrive. So this is a message for people out there that if you're not happy somewhere, you don't have to stay, and you don't have to feel obliged to stay. So yeah, hopefully when I actually post this video, I will have gone through with it and I'll be in a much more positive headspace. So this is just an update. I'm aware I look rough. I haven't even brushed my hair. I've not took off yesterday's makeup, so I look disgusting. But I just wanted to say that I just quit my job, which is a big step for me. So yeah, I quit my job last week. So I have 3 weeks left, and then I'm moving back to Manchester. So I'm very excited. I just want a completely fresh start. I need it so bad. I want a new job, a new place, a new gym, like a new everything. I just want to start completely from scratch again. I think like a lot of stuff's happened in Stoke, and you know, I've made some amazing memories here and I've made some amazing friends, but I think I've outgrown it here and everything's kind of run its course. And there was like a quote that I read and it really kind of stuck with me, and it was like, it's something like, when it's time for you to make a change or to grow, the universe will make you so uncomfortable that you'll eventually have no choice. Now, there were so many times, I can't even tell you, where I just sat at home and cried, and I felt lonely, and I just wanted my mum, or I just wanted to go home. And you know, I'm 22, so obviously that's quite embarrassing for me to admit, but that's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, if you're not happy somewhere, don't just accept it and try and carry on like I did. Like, just, you know, accept that the best thing for you to do in that moment is to accept it and to find something new for yourself. So, fingers crossed. What is this? Fingers crossed. How could I not cross my fingers? Oh my god, that is literally going to annoy me forever. I kept on it. Fingers crossed that everything in Manchester works out. Because otherwise... Hi Jess. What have you got there?
I actually have this really tasty little cat. Kind of like chicken nuggets though, in curry sauce in a bun.
Serve right.
Living life to the full. Living life to the full.
And then I've got, oh my god, that is so close. This sweet potato burger. So we're going all vegan, aren't we, Bab?
We are doing now. All vegan food. Vegan cake after.
Jess, what's changed since I last did this vlog?
Wow. Hun is now going to be AGM at Pure.
Yes!
My favourite Hun has up and left me and moved to Manchester. So I'm just saying, you know.
But Hun's going to come join me soon, aren't you?
I was going to say, if I had to celebrate, I had to come up to Manchester to celebrate with my Hun.
Ops. And we're having drinks at 2 p.m.
Cocktails, not just drinks. Get it right. You pay per minute that you're here.
Yeah.
You like food, so you can make whatever you want. So you can drink whatever you want.
Is he for black? Yeah.
Just casually saw it on the sign. Yeah, like food, drinks,
Games.
space, sit, games, toasty makers. Did I mention toasty makers?
You did?
And there's this kind little lady who works here, and she's currently making me eat vegan jam rolls.
Love it.
Hashtag extra eyes. We're a Jenga block missing.
No.
Really?
So we've got our
Just play with
coffees
the
and we're playing Jenga. And what are they making for you, Jessica?
Yeah, they're making me like these vegan swirl things, and apparently this guy said that I can have Biscoff to the girl that's making them, so now I've actually got Biscoff
Instead of jam.
instead of jam.
Living the dream. How happy are you?
Just I can't really show it to the extent that I was on to, so people trying to work around here, but
But it's actually like a proper dance with the feet.
little dance on my feet.
And tell everyone what I just did.
So Hannah, her observation skills right now are about 5 out of 100. She just casually tripped over a massive hole in a carpet and threw water. Genuinely so. Oh my god, stressful.
That's what makes me really.
I'm a bit worried. I don't want to touch it anymore.
The middle one.
I know, but they're gonna get. I'm trying to leave the easy ones to last.
Oh, you make me feel sick.
I need to hold my breath when I put it on.
Where do I go? I'm gonna have to get that one alive. No, I don't even dare. Shit.
Can I do that?
No, it's okay. Oh man. Jess. What are we doing?
Drinking wine. Getting ready.
Because this is who we are now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Who's drunk? Good morning, everybody. So, I was just looking over the footage that I took when I had the day out with Jess, and I realised that I didn't kind of speak myself or do an outro or anything like that. So I thought, before I edited the vlog and put it live, which is my first vlog, can I just say, number one. Okay. But I just wanted to kind of say that I've now moved back home to Manchester, and I have got a job now, a new one. I am working as a waitress, and that's not something I wanted to be doing. I didn't want to go back into working in a restaurant, so I was really gutted, to be fair. I didn't want to go back into working in a restaurant because I found it really stressful working at Frankie's, and I don't know if that was because of the situation at the time or the responsibility of being a supervisor and the hours I was doing, or I don't know what it was, but it just got a bit too much, and I started my job as a waitress 2 days ago, and I love the environment. I really love how the company treat their employees, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed my shift, to be fair. So it's not, a step backwards, although I think it is. It's not a step backwards. It's just something temporary until I find something that I want to be doing. Ideally, I want to be doing my acting. I'm currently on an acting course to learn about acting for the camera, which is really interesting. But I'm hoping, because my agency have put me on this course, I'm hoping off the back of that I start to get some speaking parts and things like that, because so far I've just kind of done extra work. And yeah, I kind of want to get into like really gritty stuff. So hopefully this acting course will lead to, me getting more acting jobs and, kind of doing something new. But I did apply for a load of jobs when I was leaving Frankie's. I applied for a load of jobs during my notice period and went for interviews. I've been for recruitment days or evenings, and yeah, I kind of got rejected from quite a few things, which was really hard to take at first. It gives quite a knock on your confidence, because you kind of think, well, what's wrong with me? And it's kind of not anything to do with you. You just kind of need to see it as a positive and think, well, I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. There's a reason why I've been rejected, and yes, that might be because they found somebody better, but also from my perspective, I need to think of it as, oh, well, I'm not destined to be doing that right now. Something else is going to come my way, and that's what I'm meant to do. So yeah, I'm trying to take all these negatives and turn them into positives. And I've also been writing a lot and getting on with PT work, because before I left Stoke, I started doing a PT course, which is a bit of like a crazy thing for me to do. I don't know if I should have done it, but here we are, I'm doing it now. So yeah, I've kind of caught up with everything, and I've got to spend a lot more time with my family and with my friends from home. So yeah, it's been good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first vlog. I'm not quite sure the length it's going to be, but hopefully it's not too long. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you soon. Bye.